From his penthouse, Obinna Nwokeji surveys Lagos, a storm brewing behind his impeccably tailored agbada. Frustration etches across Obinna's face as he gazes over his domain. Uchenna stands nearby, a silent observer to Obinna's growing unease. The weight of Lagos rests heavily on Obinna's shoulders, his penthouse, a gilded cage. From his penthouse, Obinna Nwokeji surveys Lagos, a storm brewing behind his impeccably tailored agbada. Frustration etches across Obinna's face as he gazes over his domain. Uchenna stands nearby, a silent observer to Obinna's growing unease. The weight of Lagos rests heavily on Obinna's shoulders, his penthouse, a gilded cage. Obinna's expensive shoes click softly against the cold marble as he paces, a storm brewing behind his eyes. Uchenna follows, his face a mask of concern as he clutches a tablet, a silent witness to Obinna's turmoil. Obinna pauses, his voice laced with bitterness. Every woman I meet, Uchenna, the moment they know who I am, it's like clockwork. A look of disgust twists his features as he continues. They fake smiles, they filtered affection. The tablet in Uchenna's hand seems to glow softly, reflecting the tension in the room as Obinna's words hang in the air. Obinna resumes his pacing, each step echoing his growing disillusionment with every encounter. Inside Obinna's office, Uchenna fills the room with a hearty laugh. Uchenna says, "Oga, na so idebi when your account feed a small country." He continues, his tone playful. "Nah, your fault?" Uchenna's laughter lingers in the air, a testament to his jovial nature. Obinna halts abruptly, the resolve hardening his features. His voice drops, revealing a daring scheme. "I want to try something different. I need to see with my eyes who truly has heart." Obinna unveils his plan to vanish. "I'll disappear," he concludes with quiet determination. "I want to live like nothing, in a place where no one knows me." In the dim light of the hotel room, Obinna swiftly begins his transformation. He dons a torn kaftan, its once vibrant colors now faded and worn. A dirty wig conceals his true identity, completing his disguise. With a final touch, he smears dirt across his face, obscuring his features. As Uchenna watches, her eyes filled with anxiety. In the confines of a cheap hotel room, Uchenna's anxiety tightens around him as he nervously wrings his hands, a storm brewing behind his furrowed brow. Uchenna's voice trembles as he warns, "Oga, this thing where you want do fit cause wahala." His warning intensifies. Port Harcourt no day play. Uchenna's hands continue to twist, his worry deepening with each word. The weight of his warning hangs heavy in the air, unanswered, unresolved. In a dim, cheap hotel room, Obinna's eyes burn with fierce determination. His resolve hardens, etched in every line of his face. He whispers with absolute conviction, "That's why it will work." His eyes gleam with unwavering belief. Obinna strides onto Iwolf Road, an outcast met with stares and laughter. He babbles incoherently, lost in a world only he perceives. Clapping at unseen entities, Obinna's madness becomes a spectacle. His body sways and twirls, a dance of despair on the roadside. Passers-by recoil, averting their eyes from his disturbing display. On Ifofe Road, Obinna's face contorts in mock anger, a subtle sadness betraying his act. Though he feigns fury, a profound melancholy lingers in his eyes. The pretense of rage barely veils the heartbreak within. A mask of anger slips, revealing the true sorrow etched in Obinna's gaze. Under the cold night sky on Iwolf Road, Obinna slumbers fitfully beneath a humble kiosk. The chill deepens, and he begins to shiver, a visible tremor shaking his frame. His sleep is disturbed by the biting cold, his body racked with shivers. Alone with the night, Obinna's shivering is a testament to his vulnerability. Amidst the relentless hustle of Iwofe Road, Obinna's desperate search for sustenance begins in a trash can. A cruel cascade of sachet water rains down upon Obinna, each splash a stark reminder of his isolation. The faces of onlookers twist in a grotesque blend of disgust and amusement, their expressions sharp. Obinna's shoulders slump, his body a canvas of despair. His eyes reflect a profound dejection as he stands defeated. On the bustling Iwolf Road, Amarachi's gaze is fixed on Obinna, a deep furrow of concern etching her face. Amidst the lively chaos of Iwolf Road, Amarachi's face is etched with worry as she observes Obinna. The vibrant energy of Iwolf Road contrasts sharply with Amarachi's growing anxiety as she watches Obinna. Iwolf Road buzzes with life, but Amarachi's world narrows to Obinna, her concern deepening with each passing moment. The sounds of Iwolf Road fade as Amarachi's silent worry amplifies, her eyes never leaving Obinna. On Iwolf Road, a silent offering unfolds as Amarachi gently sets down a plate of beans and yam beside Obinna. The unspoken act of kindness hangs in the air, a quiet gesture amidst the hustle of Iwolf Road. Obinna, seated, notices the plate of food placed silently beside him. His expression shifts, a mix of surprise and gratitude washing over him in the afternoon light. The simple meal becomes a profound symbol of care and connection between them. Amarachi strides away, her departure leaving a palpable void in her wake. Obinna remains frozen, his expression a mixture of shock and disbelief. His eyes reflect a dawning realization of the chasm now widening between them. The afternoon sun casts long shadows, mirroring the uncertainty clouding Obinna's face. A profound silence descends, broken only by the distant hum of the city, a stark contrast to the turmoil within. Under the harsh sun on Iwolf Road, Amarachi offers Obinna a bottle of water. Obinna accepts the water, his eyes reflecting profound thankfulness. The cool water offers a moment of respite from the oppressive heat. A silent exchange of gratitude passes between them. In this simple act of kindness, a deeper connection is revealed. Under the relentless rain on Iwolf Road, Obinna trembles, his body fighting the encroaching cold. Sensing his distress, Amarachi's face is etched with concern as she moves to shield him. Beneath the umbrella's shelter, a momentary reprieve from the storm, Obinna looks up at Amarachi, gratitude flickering in his eyes. Amarachi's presence offers warmth and protection against the night's harshness. Rain falls heavily on Iwolf Road, each drop a tiny hammer against the slick asphalt. The neon signs of the nearby shops blur into streaks of color through the rain-streaked night. Amarachi stands on Iwolf Road as rain falls. She watches the people hurrying past, their faces obscured by umbrellas and raincoats. She mutters, "Even mad people deserve to stay dry." The rain continues to pour, washing away the grime of the day. On Iwolf Road, life unfolds in acts of unexpected kindness. Obinna observes Amarachi, her generosity shining as she offers food to a young, impoverished boy. A small act of charity illuminates the stark reality of poverty. The boy's face lights up with gratitude, a silent testament to Amarachi's compassion. Obinna watches, a flicker of admiration crossing his face. On Iwolf Road, Obinna watches, his gaze drawn to Amarachi. Amarachi gestures kindly, offering respite to an old man seeking shelter from the Sunday. The old man gratefully accepts her offer, settling into the cool shade. Obinna observes the scene, a subtle sense of admiration washing over him. On Iwolf Road, Amarachi's hands sift through beans with rhythmic grace. Her fingers dance lightly over the small legumes, a delicate arrangement in progress. A soft melody drifts from her lips, a gentle hum accompanying her work. Nara ekelemo, Amarachi sings, her voice blending with the day's sounds. On the bustling Iwolf Road, a tense confrontation unfolds as Chigozie attempts to drive Obinna away. Obinna remains steadfast, refusing to yield to Chigozie's intimidation. The morning air crackles with animosity as their silent standoff intensifies. Chigozie continues to aggressively chase Obinna, determined to assert his dominance. The day breaks on Iwolf Road, its vibrant market waking under a sun ablaze with life. Amidst the rising crescendo of the marketplace, a street vendor, Chigozie, stands firm, his spirit unyielding. With fiery passion, Chigozie gestures dramatically, his voice cutting through the clamor. Chigozie's voice rises, a defiant challenge ringing through the chaotic market. "Madman, Go day front. Not here I day operate. His stance and words declare his territory amidst the waking chaos of the market. The market pulses with life, a stage for the dramas of everyday survival. On Ifo Road, a flashpoint ignites. Amarachi's voice slices through the morning air. Chigozi, you touch him again. I go report you. Amarachi's threat rings out. Her accusation intensifies. You think say you wholly pass? The tension hangs heavy on Ifof Road. The confrontation leaves a lingering unease in the air. On Iwof Road, the morning air vibrates with unspoken tension as Chigozi retreats, muttering under his breath. Obinna watches Amarachi, his face etched with admiration. Amarachi remains still, an enigmatic figure amid the drama. The morning light casts long shadows, intensifying the subtle interplay of emotions. The road ahead stretches, promising a new chapter in their intertwined journey. Inside Obinna's mind, thoughts swirl like vibrant colors on a boundless canvas. Flickering images and dancing memories weave through the inner space. A profound sense of gratitude washes over him, intertwined with a deep confusion. Obinna's voice echoes in his mind. She protects me, even though I'm crazy. What kind of woman does this? 1 week later, Amarachi arrives, anticipation gleaming in her eyes, ready to set up her stall. Her hope is instantly dashed. The vibrant Iwof Road is unexpectedly blocked. Amarachi stops and stares at the barricade, her face a mask of shock and disbelief. The bustling market scene, once a symbol of her livelihood, is now an obstacle. Confusion clouds Amarachi's face as she struggles to understand the sudden obstruction. The vibrant road, once a path to prosperity, now confronts Amarachi with unforeseen adversity. Black SUVs form a stark barrier under the scorching sun, their polished surfaces reflecting the intensity of the day. Security personnel, figures cloaked in dark suits, stand guard, their eyes sweeping across the restless crowd. A wave of screams erupts as the crowd surges forward, each person vying for a better view. Phones rise like a sea of metallic flowers, each one capturing a fleeting moment in the unfolding spectacle. The air crackles with palpable excitement, a tangible energy that binds the crowd together in anticipation. Dust devils swirl on the desolate Iwof Road under the oppressive glare of the Sunday. An Okada sputters and weaves through the road's many potholes. Mama Ejima squints, her voice echoing with curiosity. Who they come here? Governor? Her question hangs in the air, unanswered. On Iwof Road, Obinna steps out of an SUV, radiating an aura of undeniable power. The senator suit, custom-made, drapes flawlessly over his imposing figure. Sunlight dances off the face of an expensive wristwatch, a subtle flash of wealth. Every detail speaks of influence and authority as Obinna surveys his surroundings. Amarachi walks along Iwofe Road, lost in her thoughts. A sudden, unbelievable sight stops her dead in her tracks. Her eyes widen, and a gasp escapes her lips. Amarachi reels back, her hand flying to her mouth in disbelief. The air crackles with unspoken shock as Amarachi is rooted to the spot. Amarachi stares, unable to tear her gaze away from the scene unfolding before her. On Iwof Road, Obinna strides purposefully forward. He advances directly toward Amarachi. Amarachi watches Obinna approach. Amarachi's suspicion hangs heavy in the air as she questions, No be you Uede talked to spirits last week? The weight of Amarachi's accusation hangs in the air. On Iwof Road, Obinna's face radiates pure happiness. Obinna's smile widens, reflecting a profound inner peace. With a soft tone, Obinna reveals, It was always me. Obinna continues, My name is Obinna Nwokeji. Billionaire, yes, but also a man searching for one true thing. Love. Obinna finishes with warmth. And I found it in your bowl of beans. A wave of euphoria sweeps through the crowd, a symphony of cheers and gasps painting the scene with astonishment. The air crackles with palpable disbelief as the crowd's collective roar echoes down Iwolf Road. Iwolf Road transforms into a river of jubilation, each face a mirror reflecting the shared amazement. The crowd pulsates with excitement, their shouts of disbelief resonating like thunder. A moment of collective astonishment hangs in the air, the cheers of the crowd reverberating through Iwolf Road. On Iwolf Road, Obinna kneels, his gaze locked on Amarachi, his voice filled with hope. Obinna asks, "Will you marry me?" Amarachi stares back, her eyes reflecting a mix of surprise and joy. The bustling Iwofe Road fades as their moment hangs in the balance. A silent question hangs in the air, anticipation building with each passing second. Amarachi stands on Ifof Road, tears welling in her eyes. Her voice trembles as she asks, "Are you crazy again?" The bustling sounds of Ifof Road fade into background as she stands fixed. Her tear-filled eyes search, seeking an answer in the chaos of the street. Obinna's unrestrained laughter rings out, echoing through the busy Iwofe Road. His eyes sparkle with humor, reflecting the vibrancy of the day. With a playful glint in his eyes, Obi teases, "Maybe a little for you." The air crackles with unspoken affection, lingering between them. The sun casts a warm glow on their faces, highlighting the joy in their interaction. The world fades away as their connection deepens, a moment suspended in time. The wedding venue bursts with life, a kaleidoscope of colors and joyous celebration under the Enugu sky. Music fills the air, weaving through the crowd as families and friends unite in dance and laughter. Obinna and Amarachi's wedding becomes a trending sensation, shared and celebrated across social media. Amidst the grandeur, heartfelt moments of love and commitment shine brightly, capturing the essence of the day. The beautifully decorated venue serves as a backdrop to a day where tradition meets modern celebration, creating unforgettable memories. Amarachi finds herself amidst the vibrant extravagance of a wedding venue, a stark contrast to her humble nature. The venue bursts with color and luxury, yet Amarachi's demeanor remains grounded, untouched by the opulence. She moves through the crowd, a quiet observer in a sea of celebration. Her humility shines through, a beacon of authenticity amidst the grand spectacle. Amarachi stands in the sun-drenched office of her newly founded foundation, a beacon of hope in the community. A wave of accomplishment washes over Amarachi as she surveys the purposeful space, ready to enact change. The Dignity Kitchen, her first project, a testament to her unwavering commitment to empowering local street vendors, hangs proudly on the wall. The foundation office pulses with anticipation, ready to serve as a cornerstone of community upliftment and empowerment. The Dignity Kitchen is alive with motion as volunteers work tirelessly, their efforts a beacon of hope. Steam billows from simmering pots, carrying the comforting scent of spices and vegetables through the air. Faces lined with hardship transform with gratitude as people from every background queue for a warm, nourishing meal. Amidst the hustle, the kitchen stands as a sanctuary, its purpose resonating deeply within the community it serves. The aroma of spices and simmering vegetables fills the air, a comforting embrace to those seeking respite. Under the vast African sky, Amarachi's village pulses with life. Obinna stands as a symbol of hope, tirelessly building a school under the relentless Sunday. Brick by brick, his vision takes shape, promising a brighter future for the village's children. The school rises, a testament to his unwavering dedication and the community's shared dream. Obinna and Amarachi return to the village school, a beacon of hope amidst the landscape. A wave of pure, uncontainable joy washes over the children as Obinna and Amarachi approach. The children swarm around Obinna and Amarachi, their faces beaming with adoration and gratitude. Amarachi and Obinna are surrounded by children, their faces reflecting the pure joy of the moment. The village school, once a dream, now pulses with life and laughter, a testament to the power of hope. Amidst the flashing cameras and expectant faces, Obinna stands poised at the podium, the weight of his words about to fill the room. With a deliberate motion, Obinna adjusts the microphone, his sincere gaze sweeping across the sea of reporters, ready to share his heartfelt message. Obinna's voice fills the room, echoing with conviction as he declares, "My wife taught me that real wealth is compassion." Obinna pauses, his eyes reflecting a deep love as he reveals, "I found her not in a mansion, but on Iwof Road." The room hangs in silence, absorbing Obinna's profound words, a testament to the power of love found in the most unexpected places. Amidst the vibrant chaos of Iwof Road, Amarachi's laughter rings out, blending with the lively sounds of the market. She strolls through the crowded market, her laughter echoing through the stalls. The bustling market surrounds her, a symphony of vendors and shoppers creating a lively backdrop to her joy. Joy fills the air as Amarachi's laughter merges seamlessly with the vibrant sounds of Iwof Road. Amidst the bustling Iwof Road, Amarachi embarks on a mission of compassion, purchasing food with purpose. She then extends her generosity, offering nourishment to the passers-by. With gentle reassurance, she speaks to a hesitant recipient. "You know, be animal." Her act of kindness ripples through the community, touching lives one meal at a time. The expressions of gratitude light up the busy roadside, a testament to the power of human connection. Amarachi continues her distribution, a beacon of hope along the vibrant Iwof Road. On Iwof Road, the day begins with Obinna and Amarachi launching their ambitious foundation projects. Their shared dedication cements a bond as they work together, transforming ideas into reality. Amidst the hustle, their teamwork shines, turning challenges into milestones. Their collaboration becomes a testament to their commitment to community upliftment. Bathed in the golden light of Iwof Road, Obinna and Amarachi stand together. Their fingers intertwine, binding their hearts in a silent promise. Their eyes meet, a deep connection of love and gratitude passing between them. In the warm sunlight, their bond shines as bright as the day. A moment of perfect harmony on Iwof Road, where every glance speaks volumes. Together, they find solace and strength in each other's gaze. Iwof Road now stands as a vibrant testament to transformation, teeming with life and promising futures. Sunlight glistens on the rejuvenated surfaces, reflecting the renewed optimism of its inhabitants. Bustling with commerce, the road pulses with the energy of vendors and shoppers alike. Children laugh as they run along the sidewalks, their joy mirroring the road's newfound vitality. The air buzzes with the hopeful chatter of a community reborn, its spirit echoing through every street corner. From dawn till dusk, Iwof Road shines as a symbol of what can be achieved through resilience and collective vision. The vibrant chaos of Iwof Road slowly dissolves into a tranquil piano melody. The sounds of commerce and daily life recede, replaced by the gentle notes of a piano. Amidst the fading clamor of the market, a delicate piano tune begins to weave its spell. The energy of the road quiets, surrendering to the serene embrace of the piano's song. The street's noise is now a distant memory. As the piano's melody fills the air, the screen ignites, words blazing against the infinite darkness. Love is not what you say, it's what you show. The words linger, etched into the silence, a profound declaration. A whisper of truth echoes, inspired by true hearts. The screen fades, the message resonating in the lingering void.